So I'm about to read you guys an excerpt from Genesis 4, and I'm going to go back to the earliest I could find in English, the 1570 or 60 Geneva Bible, and then I'm going to go back and point out what you probably missed from the entire book. Afterward, the man knew Eve his wife, which conceived and bare Cain, and said, I have obtained a man from the Lord. And again she brought forth his brother Abel, and Abel was a keeper of sheep, and Cain was a tiller of the ground. And in process of time it came to pass that Cain brought an oblation unto the Lord of the fruit of the ground. And Abel also himself brought the first fruits of his sheep, and all the fat of them. And the Lord had respect unto Abel and to his offering. But unto Cain and his offering he had no regard. Wherefore Cain was exceeding wroth, and his countenance fell down. Then ye, Lord, said unto Cain, Why art thou wroth? And why is thy countenance cast down? If thou do well, shall thou not be accepted? And if thou doesn't do well, sin lieth at the door. Also unto thee his desires shall be subject, and thou shalt rule over him. Now, before I go any further, I want to point out that there are two different spellings of Lord in this translation of the Bible. L-O-R-D, and then there's a different L-O-R-D-E, referencing two different deities. Keep that in mind going forward, and I recommend going back in time to read the book because the latest translations skip over this completely. Let's get back into it now. Then Cain spoke to Abel his brother when they were in the fields. Cain rose up against Abel his brother and slew him. Then the Lord with an E said unto Cain, Where is Abel thy brother? Who answered, I cannot tell, am I my brother's keeper? Again he said, What hast thou done? The voice of the brother's blood crieth out to me and from the earth. Now therefore thou art cursed from the earth, which hath opened her mouth to receive thy brother's blood from thine hand. When thou shalt till the ground, it shall be henceforth yield unto thee her strength. A vagabond and renegade shall thou be in the earth. Then Cain said unto the Lord, My punishment is greater than I can bear. Behold, thou hast cast me out to this day from the earth, and from the face shall I be hid, and shall be a vagabond and a renegade in the earth, and whoever findeth me, they shall slay me. Then the Lord, know ye, said unto him, Doubtless whoever slayeth Cain, he shall be punished sevenfold. The Lord set a mark upon Cain, or a cloak, lest any man finding him should kill him. Then Cain went out from the presence of the Lord, and dwelt in the land of Nod toward the east side of Eden. Then it says, Cain also knew his wife, which conceived and bare Enoch. And he built a city, and called the name of the city by the name of his son, Enoch. But I want you to notice that it says Cain also knew his wife. Now I'm going to skip ahead to the bottom of verse 26, but it says, Then began men to call upon the name of the Lord without an E. I'll let you guys determine what this means. It kind of changes your interpretation of the book when you realize there's multiple deities being called Lord, and different names such as Elohim, and many, many others that we have not been told about whatsoever. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. Let me know what you think in the comments.